Hello, everyone. I'm back. It's been a while. As you all know, 2020 was a crazy year, and I moved, did some other things, but this isn't a video about that. There are tons of videos on the internet about how 2020 was crazy, so we don't need to make another one. This is going to be a video about rumors of an Elder Scrolls TV show being in development. Now, it is important to point out that these are just rumors. There's been nothing confirmed from either Bethesda or from Netflix about the adaptation being in the work, but there are multiple sources on the internet quoting an insider, but sometimes that's just how the internet works. They're just trying to draw buzz. But a lot of people are reacting to these sources and are pretty much saying why. A general consensus amongst the video game community is that people don't generally play the Elder Scrolls for the story. They play for the gameplay, and you're not going to have any gameplay in a television show. It's going to be all about the story. So, would this work? And a lot of people don't think that it will. But I have to disagree. I think something like this and Fallout, which is apparently also being in development for a TV show but at Amazon Prime, those are two perfect uh, video game properties to be adapted. The reason I think these games would be perfect to adapt is because there isn't a story. When you take a game that has a really strong story, you run the risk of alienating the fans of the story if you don't do it properly. A lot of people say, oh, hey, look, these Naughty Dog games are going to be amazing to adapt. Could you imagine a Last of Us movie? And then when they do an Uncharted movie, instead of giving us an adult Nathan Drake and directly adapting one of the games, they give us an origin story because they understand that if they don't do it properly, then people are going to be upset about it if they don't make it, exact, stay true to the game. But at the same time, if they stay too true to the game, then people aren't going to really care about it because, oh, wait, I don't really need to watch that. I've already played it and it's more interactive when I play it, so it's more fun. But you don't get that with an Elder Scrolls or Fallout type game because you don't have that straight up story that everybody knows and loves. And because you don't have that straight up storyline, you give the show creators and the writers a lot more freedom to work with. While Elder Scrolls might not have a great main storyline to go along with, it does have tons and tons of lore, tons and tons of stuff for you to find, books to read, histories to learn about, and it also has some interesting side quests that you can take on. And while it's not going to carry you the whole length of the game, it does give you some fun, interesting things to do for a little bit while you're playing around. And I'll argue that's what's going to make for a better adaptation. Many people argue and wonder what makes a good video game adaptation or what makes a good novel adaptation to a movie or TV show or whatever. And a lot of people will say, oh, you got to stay true to the source material. But I think, and there's plenty of people that will agree with me, that you got to just make sure you get the essence of what the original property has to give. And maybe that will be hard because the essence of Elder Scrolls will be gameplay, but you can create something in a world that is already there, and people have fun experiencing other people's stories in this world, which is why there's so many people that love to watch other people live stream games like this. Elder Scrolls and Fallout has the ability to create that perfect balance between fans of the source material and a potential new audience. As long as there are things that fans of the game will recognize, then they will be on board. As long as the rest of it is good, that is. Thank you all for watching, and if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, share, do all that great stuff for me. Thank you again, and as always, have a great rest of your day.